welcome to episode 8. We're on the Ashby again. We're always on the Ashby. We're meant to get out this morning, but for technical reasons we couldn't. I'm actually down in an area that I've never fished before. Tyler's already had a skimmer. He's now got a whip, so he can fish a bit further out. He's just fishing down the inside slope. Yeah, he's already had a skimmer on a worm and pinky. I've got 2 rigs for the job. I've actually got about 6 foot of water down the middle. Just got a 0.4 slim for that, and at 12 metres I've got probably 18 inches just up the far slope. So we've got all bases covered. He's down the near side slope, I've got the far side slope, and I've got the boat channel as well. Ground bait choice has just been original match and worm meal mixed about 50-50. Not too wet, but it binds together nicely, gets straight down. And the key today, I think, is just going to be to just rotate lines. And like when I fished last time, I had the boat channel, I didn't give myself anywhere to rest it, so that's what the far line's for. I'm not going to go on too long, as I know people have guessed quite high and guessed the weight to win a set of 0.2 and 0.3 slims for anyone who subscribed and had a go on Guess the Weight on Facebook. So with that said, let's get on with it. Well, I was starting to get worried then, since the boat come through. Didn't have a bite there. Went over onto me 12 metre line, where I've actually got 2 foot of water. I plumbed it up wrong. And just come back down, missed a bite. And then it's buried and, oh, that beauty. So, plenty of time yet, hopefully we get some more. I'm going to refeed Tyler's swim as well, as he ain't had a bite in a bit. So, ears open. So I've just had another skimmer off that long line, but what I'm going to do now, because it was a lot smaller, I'm going to put another ball over the top of it. I've still been loose feeding short, so I'm going to go on to that, give the far line a rest, and then hopefully when we go back on it there'll be some more there. Straight away, want to get it out to swim. Oh, it's a decent fish. Ah, I pulled it. Oh no, I'm not. What happened there then? It's a proper one. You're going to play me swim. Big hybrid. Oh. Look at that. Units. I've had a couple more really nice big skimmers while the camera's been off. That's noisy. We're losing light now, so I'm just going to see if I can find one more to end on. And then we're going to have to be quick at wrapping everything up. Oh, we've got one on. That's as good as any to end on. Beautiful fish. And that's the end of a brilliant session. It didn't start too well and everything was a bit slow going. Boats coming through when I'd just fed. Every time I started playing a fish, someone walked behind me and I was having to try and keep the pole out of the way of them. But all in all, it showed the importance of having two lines. I mean, I think on the right day, when we got here it was bright. I think on the right day, if it had been overcast, lack of boats, things like that, I think we'd have doubled what we've had. But really enjoyed it. Shows that switching the lines helps, because Tyler's had three. One of my daughters come down, Kira, she managed a little perch. So, but they only had the one line to fish. I've just rotated. I've caught most of them down the middle in 6 foot of water. But when it's got hard, I've gone back long and just kept throwing pinkies over short, and we've managed to keep them coming. I'd carry on, but I can't see my float now, so I'm gonna have to wrap up quickly and get weighed, so I'm not packing up in the dark. But good looking guests away, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. We've moved down a bit to try and get some light from the building that's next to us. Hold on. Whoops. Scales are zeroed. Don't know if you can pick it up in the dark. 0.36 for the net. Kilo that is. I don't think we're going to get this all in one way. Yeah, hold the net up, mate. Let me zero that again. First weight is 4.08 kilo. And second weight, 5.36 kilos. I'll convert that when I get back.